my YouTube video. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to get all our latest uploaded video. So in this video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to teach on the full course on about USSD application. People have been requesting. So in my previous video, what I did the USSD application, but I didn't show the whole process. So I'm going to teach as I'm going to do the actual bank, the UMS Bank. So what I've actually done, when you come to my website, umeskia you can click here on blog, then wait it to load. Here I've written notes on the first I will do it in stages. So for this video I'm going to do the introduction. When you check out here, you'll get the notes on the full thing that we're going to do. So introduction to USSD application in PHP, and we're going to create a dummy bank called UMS Bank. When you come here, you will see first the meaning of USSD application is obvious: unstructured supplemented service data, which is a service that allows mobile phone users to interact with a remote application in their device in real time. So we're going to use UMS as our project name, and it will have the following feature: authentication, which is both login and registration. It will be able to send money, withdraw, deposit, then check balance and log out. So in order to start with this USSD application, you first need to set up your application in African tokens. So African tokens, when you come here and Google, you can come here and Google, then here's African tokens. These are communication and payment API in Africa. So we're going to use that. Even when you come here to your here in my blog, you can just click here and then it will redirect you to the link, or you can find the link in the description. So first you need to have an account here. So me, I have the account already. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to log in to my account here. Here, when you log in into your account, you'll find something like this. So first you will go here, you will find this menu, then click here at sandbox. You can see the instruction I've written here: log in into your account, then go to the sandbox, then you click sandbox. After clicking sandbox, you'll find a menu that is written this way. So first go here at USSD, then you can either click service code, then click create channel, or you can go here direct to click create USSD channel. So first, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to generate an USSD. So I'm writing any number. Like for me, I want 200, 300. Then when I enter, then I want to post the URL, the callback URL. The callback URL, first you need to have a live website, live active domain. So for me, I have this Umeskia Softwares.com. This is my cPanel. So I'm going to my files. Then I want to create here in my files. I will enter the public HTML. Then I'm going to create here a folder called USSD.php. USSD, sorry, because it's a folder. Then create it. After there here it is. Then click here. Then I'm going to create a file, an index file, index.php. Then I'm going to click create. So after that, I'm going to open this. Here I've already created here. Let me open. It's blank. As you can see, it's blank. Then what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to write here my domain, which is Umeskia Softwares /USSD/index.php. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this as my callback URL. Make sure you point it exactly where the index.php is located. So come here at African token, then add this, paste it there, then create. try another different one. So you need to also, they've given me option again. Let me use this one. There, then create the channel. Now we've created the channel. Let it to load. The channel has been created, our USSD, so they've given this, which is a shared USSD. Then this is the callback URL. So the callback URL, you can see this is where, when I type this in my emulator, I will get this. So first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here at my blog. So you've already set up your application in African stock. In what you're actually going to go to your home page, then click the USSD API, then go to the USSD section, then click right side, then copy paste the code. So when you come here, you can come here to here, like first what I'm actually doing, I'm going to enter the developer mode here, the documentation of developers. So I'm going to select here the API reference, which is this. Then what I'm actually going to do, I don't know what they did here, but you can come here at handle sessions, then copy this code. Or if you don't want to go through all that process, you can come here to my blog, then just copy this code. It's the same code that is there. Then this code, paste it here at the index file that you created, that is pointing to the callback URL, the index. Then save. Let me save. Then what I'm actually going to do, we're going to test now our application here. So come here to your account, then click here, launch simulator. Simulator is a dummy phone that they have created. Then first log in with your country name, like for me it's Kenya. Then click here, then connect, wait it to connect, and then here you have an application here, a dummy Android application. So what I'm actually going to do, we're going to test our API, our USSD, if it is working. So come here at your account, then come here at your channels. This is your channels, service channel, then copy one, the one that you created, then come here to your simulator, then paste it there, then load. You see here now what they have actually done, you found my account, then my phone number. So you have loaded this. You see option, my account, my phone number. So that we have already tested. The API. Now it's okay. Then we are going to develop here. You see, if I enter one, then my account number, you can write here, but here they have, that's their dummy, so it's not working complete. We're going to advance it into our, what? We're going to advance it into the actual app that we will do it. So you can come here, you say testing API, then you will get, if you get this response, it means that your application is ready. This means that your application is ready and you can continue with the tutorial. So we're going to continue in another video. So here it's where we are stopping. The next video I'm going to now, where I'm actually going to start coding the authentication and everything. So if you're new here, please subscribe, and make sure you subscribe so that you can encourage me to post these videos. And I'm going to see you in my next video, which is video 2 on authentication. Now is where we are going to start coding. Bye, and see you in my next video. Again, to my YouTube video. So if you're new to this